Yeah, Ty look like somebody goddamn grandma.
And
He ain't got to that. Oh, 30
I'm
and the
just
more.
messing with you. I'm just
Right.
messing with you. It's all good. It's all good. But what Via said, and his parents shared with him, hey, young blood, you ain't been nowhere. What you gonna write about? That's true. I, Look, I want to encourage every young man, if they get the opportunity to get out of their, not only just their city, but their state, and to see other places. Check out other places. Check out other cultures if you have to. One thing I taught my son, there's nothing wrong with having your friends. And I know your friends are black and that's and your family black, but sometimes it's good to, interact with other cultures and learn little stuff like that. So he had the opportunity a couple weeks ago to go kayaking and to go camping again and to go fishing. So I took him fishing before, but it was a little different, when we go fishing compared to when somebody from another race goes fishing. It's a little different. The activities they do different. What they talk about sometimes is different. And so he got the opportunity to doing that. And I encourage every young man, if they can get the opportunity to travel outside their state, and if you get the opportunity, hey, go outside the country. If you get that opportunity, not everybody's blessed enough to get that opportunity, but if you do, take advantage of it and engage with other cultures. Don't just hang around young people all the time. Engage with other people so you can learn, saying how other people live and how other people think and how other people act. So that was one of the things, JR.
And just to be appreciative of what it is that you have. The first time I went out of the country, I went to Mexico, and we pull up to this $1 billion resort that has, I don't know if anybody been to Mexico, pull up in front of this humongous entrance where that they at least spent a couple 100,000, if not $1 million, just on the entrance. And literally right next door, somebody built a shack that they're walking from their house, their shack, they're walking over to this resort to go and work. So when I hear people talk about poverty here in America, it's nothing compared to what people experience in other countries whatsoever.
facts.
Even the fact I've traveled since my OG told me that I've literally damn near traveled the world. I would even say where I can go to these countries that is legit in poverty, and you won't see no litter on the ground. The streets it's dirt, but there ain't no trash outside. But then you come right to the States, niggas throwing trash out their window in the car. They eating a wrapper and just throwing it on the floor. We spoiled here. But most people don't know that because they never been out the fucking country. So now you think you take what you have for advantage. Most of these countries don't have running water, let alone Wi-Fi. I don't know if y'all remember a couple, like a year or two back when Facebook went down, nigga, everybody was panicking. Like, man, what the fuck going on? And they experience that every day outside the country, man. So when you expose yourself to more, that changes your perspective of life. It makes you appreciate it, because a lot of people wish that they had what it is that the lowest person on the totem pole has in America.
Yep. We better run this next video. Here we go, y'all.
Hank, I'm crying. The fact that you called them lot lizards. Flipping. Gee, that's the best way I've ever heard ever in my life. um. So we paying for sex like outright? Is that what we said?
He said he paid for it one time.
Oh, okay.
And I was just trying to establish whether or not that meant nobody else paid for it the other time.
I digress. I don't have nothing to say.
Raimi, did you see the video with Cameron?
No, wait, which well No. If
He was talking about digital panhandlers.
No.
Was
Was it long or short? Can we play it? I don't know if y'all played it. I had to get safe one time, y'all. It was rough where I was just at, but did y'all play it already on here?
Yeah, but I think he can play it again.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm trying to 1 second.
This is rough.
Have a good old time there. King Talk.
Yeah, no, my wife was listening and laughing her ass off. Like, it was just really funny. It was just, yeah. Hank, she said I should speak up for myself and say this is a head wrap. It's not a male bonnet. I have long hair. You know what I'm saying? If I let my hair out, I could sit on my hair. So I like to keep it up. So, you know, I want to put that out there. I was supposed to defend myself, apparently.
Thank you for the clarification.
Yeah, no problem.
He said it's a male head wrap. Is that what he called it?
It's like a Rasta cap. I'm a Rasta, so it's just okay. I keep my hair on.
Per.
Yeah.
Right on to you and the wife.
We appreciate you. We enjoy your perspective.
Lot lizard.
Lot lizard, crazy. She left the room a lot lizard. That was it. She started laughing and walked her ass right out the room. Yep. The man is a ghetto Shakespeare.
That's perfect.
Hold on. What y'all call him?
Ghetto Shakespeare.
We gotta get him a shirt made.
I get a shirt named Ghetto Shakespeare.
Yeah, man.
Well, where did you get that name from, Brother Hank? Well, talked about lot lizards.
Yeah, he
Now you gotta
said
define it.
slipping. Oh my God, that was just so poetic.
A spoken word. Hank, you gotta have a spoken word.
Well, let me say this, right? The fact that you guys are debating this tells me that a lot of men really do pay for sex.
Yeah, a lot of men pay for sex. At least 50-60% of guys pay for sex, man.
50-50 is not bad, but some people make it look like almost 98% pay for sex.
Nah, I don't even think 50% of the guys. I think 30-40% of guys are having a lot of sex. The rest of the guys have had sexual experiences, but they're not frequent. You got some guys that are so miserable you can tell they ain't had no experiences this year.
Do y'all feel like as men that like when you just do things for your woman, like do you? I don't know. I was like, it's a lot. I've heard this lately that men feel like they're paying for sex anyway, like by just treating a woman to things. Like I was talking about passport bros because I thought that meant like the guys who go out of town to smash like foreign women or whatever. And they like, well, I mean, at least I can go out there and have a good time. Like here, I'm still paying for sex, but it's not, with the detachment, da 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 da. So like, what's y'all take on that?
I think it's if you have a habit of taking care of people without needing something in return, then you don't have a problem with I think the people who talk about sex as all sex being transactional are people who have a low amount of emotional intelligence, right? They have a low self-esteem. They're not secure. They don't believe that anybody's going to want to be around them because they have a quality character, right? So since they know they don't have a quality character and they know the only thing that you could possibly be drawn to is the fast car that they bought, is the money that they present as having access, as willing to give you access to, right? But a guy like myself, I take care of my wife, I take care of her mom, I take care of her grandmother, right? I'm used to taking care of people without needing an orgasm in return. So I'm not going to have that type of logic as those guys. So it just really depends on the individual. I pour into my wife because I enjoy the results. It doesn't always have something to do with money.
Respectfully, I want to say too, King, like Oh, there you are. You know, you ate and what we say, you ate that. Like earlier when you were like, you know, what to pay attention to, because I think that's one of the things, like pay attention to somebody who practices compassion. That was so like key to me because like I mean just women in general, right? Like everybody has this checklist of what they're looking for in another person and da 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 da. And like Biz was getting to, and I love how Ty tied it all together. It does start with you. Like you're the are you healed? You're gonna attract what you are. You know what I mean? At a fundamental level, like you know. But that was key. Like, does this person practice compassion? That was cold to me.
Appreciate it. Thank you.